shoot a lot of I love you.
Mm.
Ah,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, with Ollie.
Yeah, with Ollie.
Yeah.
I think
Better be with Ollie.
the biggest issue right now, they might not have everything they need to just go and break our doors down, but they definitely have way more than enough to put us on like a serious watch here. You know what I'm saying? Like they will be praying to God that we fuck up and make a mistake here. So as already said earlier, guys, do the bank trucks, do your banks and whatnot. Just do it in a clever way. You know what I mean? Don't mix it all up too much. Yeah. Cargo and whatnot, that should be okay. But the biggest thing that y'all need to like really change is I think we should start using the Polito house up north for any depots and stuff. Because stuff under my name isn't really too drastic because I handed over all the important stuff already to Reggie, Chico, blah, blah, blah. So if you do a Polito, if you do a Fleeca, I think you depot up north and then that keeps things a lot simpler, you know? So...
yeah, PD catch you running into the Billabong with bags on at your fucking hip and then you run out and you don't have them. That's boom, easy raid. And then from raiding the Billabong will be easy to fucking go for everything else.
I'll be honest with you, like the problem is you're gonna start feeling safe and there's going to be a bored cop that happens to just be watching from the roof or passing by and you have a gun out entering or getting out of a fucking the armory or the Billabong and they'll just use that as like fucking RS to just go in and fucking finish us off here, you know? So this needs to be like something serious. Boys, girls, if we get wiped, there's no more Hades, guys. All right? There's no rebuilding at this stage. So I know it might seem a little bit of oh my God, are we taking this too seriously? Why can't we do jabs? I'm a gangster. Why can't I fucking keep doing my gangster shit and just shoot them when they come to the parking lot? Well, first of all, you're shit at shooting, and two...
That's what KJ was saying yesterday, that we should just shoot the cops. We're letting them,
well,
do too much.
Well, I don't know. Why does he go try? Oh, wait. He wakes up when nobody else is around. Must be nice to say.
Mean, to be fair, that's also something I forgot to talk to you guys about. You guys need to get better at fucking knowing who's on our turf and why the fuck they're here and listening and looking and all that kind of shit. Because for a cop to come in undercover in broad daylight and witness someone pushing in the alley and just talking to them without nobody fucking knowing about this is insane to me. You guys already know all the time when I
he's
hear a car
absolutely
and I'm just like,
backseating.
go check who that is. You guys need to start
Absolute
doing the same
backseater,
stuff.
chat. No cap.
You guys need to, when you're down here, instead of just
Hi
standing
guys,
with
yes,
your
I'm
dick in your
early.
fucking hand in the car park, how about drive around, get a couple of yous in a car, just do a few laps around fucking Vespucci so you guys are sussing shit out. This is your home. You should know who the fuck's on your turf and why. So please get better at that. Yeah.
Yes.
I also want to reiterate the point of if PD get a whiff that they can fuck over either Benji or myself, I guarantee you they will go as hard as they can to do it. Because we shitlord them so much that they would be so happy to finally fucking drill us into the ground. PD have tried for many years to do this shit, right? And they would fucking... Someone like fucking Brian Knight would fucking love to be able to sit there with us in a fucking interrogation room.
Oh, Brian Knight would fucking...
Please don't let them have that.
I mean, listen, yesterday something was brought up, by the way, boys, okay? Girls, there's an issue with our current balloons, you know what I mean? And we're lacking some red balloons. So there's some people, I mean, like all of you can be involved with it. And basically, I think there's okay, I mean, this is a perfect time to say it all while everybody's here, okay? I actually really believe that this gang has so many good people, Okay, what I mean by that is we have people who are generally quite I would define them as civilians, and they've done wonders for our business, keeping us relevant in that sense. I mean, the facts are the casino has 20 million. Tony managed to secure himself 10 million, and we're not short on businesses. Okay. The other side of everything is people that like to race and whatnot do things that are not so combat related, right? And let's be honest here. I've seen the leaderboards. I've seen Louis up there. I always see Lito up there, Marina up there. All of you, there's a lot of good racers here. I see Jaden enjoying himself. A lot of people have a good time with it, okay? And they do very well. And I think a lot of people know that you're Hades just because you go to the races with your fucking mask on, and even though we might not be the strongest gang out there, you're still proud to wear the mask, right? So they're doing good. And then essentially we have people that just enjoy the time, the Erpers, right? Like Louis, Marina, Mercury, Cassie, and you know what, guys? Here's the thing, right? I might sound like I'm joking, but I do enjoy waking up, and I know that you guys have these little relationships that are, you know what I mean, boys, girls. Like it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It helps you with your burdens of your daily tasks and whatnot. Okay, it's just realistic. Now the problem with us now is that we have one segment. Okay, the boys that like to roll out, the boys that like to get active. And whenever I talk to these boys, right, there's some that are literally telling me that they suffer in silence. There's some people that are slightly frustrated. There's some people that blame the other parts for not being active enough and whatnot. But the bottom line, guys, right, is that we've tried, man. It has been a solid 3 months. You know? It's been a solid 3 months of trying everyone out, trying to put in a fucking effort of doing this, doing that, tried this convoy lead. We even fucking lost Tic Tac in this process, and it's just fucking cooked, okay? There's some of you that, like, I just don't know what the intentions are, what the point is. But, I mean, the truth of the matter is, guys, it's important to be a strong gang in that sense as well, because everything in this fucking city, at some point, somebody's gonna fucking butt heads with you, and you need to be able to clap back. And you can feel how toothless we are, because look at what happened with the cops. People come down to Vespucci doing whatever they want. People pressing us whenever we're doing our own thing. We do a job like people normally do. We get lucky with a cargo. We get attacked. We go into conflict. We can't hold ourselves. Frankly, I'll be honest with you guys. If this city, who remembers the gang sprays back in the day? I mean, like, I'm sure some of you guys. I promise you, we wouldn't have 3. You know, that's how easily, because the truth again is that even with 10 to 12 people on the turf, we couldn't even hold the block from superior angles, man. It's ridiculous. So the time has come where we will recruit. Although you guys already read my announcement, we'll recruit in very specific ways where, you know, I want people to have their eyes open and whatnot, just for the mental health of everybody, you know. But we're doing this, guys, and the formula is changing. So what I mean by that is, you know, the leaders, people like myself, Reggie, Louis, Jaden, lieutenants, they still have the option of going into a 6 whenever they want. Okay, they have that power. But the rest of you, we will be mixing it up, and you might feel frustrated, okay? But if within the last 3 months, you haven't been able to provide a solution, and if people start complaining that, how come I'm not in the 6? How come I'm not being chosen? But I cared so much. I do this, I do that. No, you've had your chance, okay? You've had your chance to fix numerous times. Maybe you weren't listened to, but maybe you just didn't talk loud enough. Maybe your options weren't good enough. Maybe the solutions weren't perfect. So it's happening, guys, okay? So you might feel like you're getting pushed out, but it's not my intention. I'm not trying to kick anybody out of the gang, but the formula needs to change. Like, you know, somebody like Ali, he was, I don't want, it's not Louis' fault, but there were people that hyped him up. Talking about how this guy can do this guy can do that. He's solid, blah, blah, blah. Bro has gone down first in almost every single fight we've had. He wakes up late, promises that he's gonna be around from the get-go to try and build up the chemistry. Bro, what the fuck have we seen? Instead of providing us some support or making us a little bit better, all I know about Ali is he sounds pretty confident in when he's leading. And also, he's now potentially getting us fucking wiped and fucking rockoed. So, you know, it's fucking great, man. It's just not good enough. So, they might be your friends. You might feel closer to some people. You might feel more comfortable, guys, but it's changing, all right? And I don't know who's coming in, who's going out, whatever. That's up to all of you as well. If you have solid people that you want to try and bring into Hades, feel free to do so. We can make them hang-arounds, prospects. At this point in time, we just need to be able to, like, quite literally, I'm not concerned about dominating any other gang or, like, clapping people. I just want to be able to fucking defend myself, man. You know, like, we just don't have that right now. No teeth at all. I think that's pretty much it. The business with with the magazines and whatnot, we have to be very, very, very safe with that shit, okay? So I told some of you yesterday that I set up like a bounty board. But even with that, I feel like we have to tread very lightly, because if for some unfortunate reason people are watching the wrong side of the billabong and we're loading up magazines, guys, we're also done. So everything needs to be very, very clever, you know? So like what I mean by that is, we're not running back in and out of a building, going to a trunk of a car. I'm talking about emptying your fucking pockets, bringing a goddamn backpack, loading as much as you can on your person, and leaving that place and just putting it in the trunk where you know nobody's watching you. Okay, that's the level of this, and I'm not joking.
With that us?
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say to everybody real quick, it's so easy for someone to sneak into Vespucci from so many different places. He can literally walk on the boardwalk and get into Vespucci. He can go through the Civ docks. He can go through like so many different places, and you will like almost never notice. So that's why you gotta like try to be on top of it. Me myself personally, earlier like next to the house, like I thought about going in there, and I thought twice, and I did not even go anywhere near it. You get me? Just because of like, you know, they could be anywhere. But anyway, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I mean, guys, I do not know what tools the PD use nowadays to like catch people, but I'm pretty sure, did they not use cameras back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so stuff like cameras and whatnot, all it takes, guys, is just one wrong
We've already
move.
tried to use cameras on us before.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Then that's even more fucked. Everything that we're doing, okay, can just like end the gang, because let's say something happens, guys, okay? Just so that you know that it's not some like fake drama that we're trying to set up here. We've got 20 million bucks left in the casino, okay? Yes, we can just take that money and rebuild. But if somehow, with a stroke of bad luck, one of you is linked to me and or I'm linked to something, and it all links back to the casino for whatever reason, okay? If it links to Chico, links to me, links to somebody depoting something in the casino, some bad accounting in the bank accounts, we will lose that 20 million so quick, it's not even fucking funny. The only things they probably wouldn't be able to take is stuff that was bought a year ago, like my fucking Ignis. But like anything pending, anything fresh, I think they'd pretty much try to fucking ragdoll us. So be clever. You guys still able, you know, you can build whatever crew we want to build here. It's still an option. Some people's feelings are gonna get hurt, but hey, you know, what else are we gonna do? You've had your chance. All right, anybody got any like last questions here before we all do our business?
Can we also then not take dirty money for the casino?
Okay.
Honestly,
Why are we still taking dirty money?
Straight up marked cash, no. But rolled bills and wash cash aren't an issue by themselves.
honestly, if people are gonna, like, honestly, we have to be safe here. So if people actually want to gamble, there's something to bring.
Ragdoll by Habibis
Most people
and
that gamble are
PD
rich, so
cadets
they're not like
aware.
broke asses with dirty money
Yeah.
only. You know, they bring dirty
Yeah.
because they would finish a job and come right away. So help to bring cash.
Yeah. If you have,
I like that idea.
if you do have homies that you're trying to help out, that's fine. But be very, very clever with how you do it. All I'm saying is, you know, have certain limits. Like, don't do $500,000 in dirty cash. You know, like, go 25K, 50K, small gambles like that. Do it somewhere else, completely far away from our properties, and then do that shit, you know, in a smart way. And what I mean by that, guys, is okay. Like, for example, I want to do my bounties, right? And I want to still deliver magazines and stuff like that. So, I want to today. I'm gonna try find a clean person whose fucking car I can borrow,
What the fuck is that?
who can make a. That's fine. We don't even G-check anybody. So what's up? Listen, what I'm trying to say is, you know how we can give people valet keys and stuff? If I can get a civilian to give a valet key to me and to somebody and to whichever customer I want to do a drop off to, that's what I'm gonna do. You have to go the extra mile here. If you can do jobs with fucking fake plates, do that too, okay? All of it. Yeah, so any other questions before we go and check those people that are now here? Are they going to the concert or something?
Oh, yeah,
there's
there's
a
a
stage.
Yeah, they have a concert going on today.
Okay.
Was it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the station's
right
over
over
there.
It's Helios shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's this?
Who the fuck is you? Hello,
Oh.
sir?
Oh, is this
Oh.
not the open mic?
No,
Or
it's
that
over
run
there
down
at
the
the
s-
stage.
down the beach.
Okay, chill.
Oh,
Did he say okay, chill?
He did, yeah.
Come on, fucking
Yeah.
human shit,
You
bro.
was you were so scared.
Human
whether it
shit,
means,
bro.
Okay, that's chill or okay, chill.
Holy fuck.
well, we probably just look like a comedy club. You know what I mean? We thought we were open mic night.
Stand up, Mike.
That was tough.
Oh,
Who's that?
It's Helios.
oh.
What
That's
the
that.
f- Oh.
That's the end of the meeting, guys. Good luck. Make sure the casino keeps running.
Okay.
That still generates a lot of money. Be smart with everything. If you don't know what to do, please ask somebody that does, okay? And if it seems like a bad idea, probably just don't do it until somebody tells you it's a good idea, okay? And what I mean by that is, it's easy not to get blooded out for accidents, guys, okay? So what I mean by that is, you got an idea? Don't get Mentos's approval, okay? Don't get Merck's approval. Get somebody higher than you to say that it's okay to do it. So at least there's some layers there, okay? Thank you,
Sounds
guys.
good.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Who wants to do a fleeka?
Alright.
Can y'all get the
Sure.
Oh, man. Reggie, we need to
Yo,
talk.
Smalls, you wanna see where I stashed all the bush? It is 572.
So